Okay guys, I'm back, and I just thought I'd show you a few things before I actually grind, or, well, at the very least try them out. And the first thing I'll show you, because I just did this, but then I saw a little plot point, or little bit of the story that I thought it'd be cool for you guys to see, so I went back to a save and got here again. And this is what it is, because I got back to Salva now, the actual town, and I found if you talk to the weapon guy, he's very impressed with the fact that you've slayed the dragon, which we haven't really, but we're not going to argue with getting a reward off this Ferguson, who happens to give us this twin edge, which is a new weapon for Ashton, and it puts him up a hell of a lot. It puts him up by all 300, so already Ashton is a hell of a lot more powerful than what he were. Plus, schoolboy error, I actually mentioned not having a spare shield for this guy. Duh, he's got twin swords, so a bit of a fail for me. Which, there is a weapon to buy, which, like I said, we noticed that was what I was trying to say in the last video as well, not so elegantly, that there is a weapon there that we couldn't use before, which I said is probably for another character. It is for Ashton, but obviously now he's got a weapon that is greatly more powerful than that, so there was no need to get that. Like I said, he's now got a weapon that is 340 on power, and the other weapon, the starting up weapon was 40, and that one was 120, but he's just got a vastly superior weapon now. And let's see what they've got. Necklace. To be honest with a lot of this stuff, it all depends on what element you want to guard against with a lot of these accessories. Like, I have got some other ones actually which I should really check, like the necklace, it just puts the avoidance at 1. Useless decoration doesn't really do anything, and we've now got what did we get? We got something, didn't we? Ring of Sadness. I got that up from the little girl's room in Hurley, which I don't know what that does. It doesn't seem to do anything, to be honest. The reverse doll does. It protects against everything and puts the guts up. I don't know if the taking the place of the owner will mean it'll sacrifice itself or not. Talisman. Is that strength? I think that's strength or something. SDM. I think that's a strength. Yeah, so that doesn't actually do it. The other thing didn't actually do anything, did it? Ring of Sadness doesn't seem to do anything. A mysterious ring that lowers the wearer's attack strength in exchange for raising his defense strength. Oh, so it must be something that just comes to play. Yeah, it puts your defense up by 5, and it puts your attack down by a lot more though. So not really the best of items. Maybe something that'd be more for a mage who doesn't actually use attacking power more. I don't know where those other weapons have gone, because we did have an earring, didn't we? Where's that earring gone? We got a Cinderella glass. Use this medicine in a shop and you'll get a good deal. So that may be something to save for when you've got something really expensive. And I don't know where the other thing is. We had something to do with an earring, I remember as well. We did get an earring, unless that's some kind of special item. No. No, it's... I don't know. Maybe I'm just missing it, I don't know, but I digress anyway. There's nothing else really we need to get. I mean, people do say other things. We can't hold a drinking party. The people are just a bit upset because he's scared of the dragon. He's upset because he can't go in his bar to drink because there's a lot of fighting men who've come to Salva to fight the dragon, and they've all been soundly beaten and are drowning their sorrows in the bar, which I'll just show you just quickly. He's just telling you that they've all been defeated and they're all there waiting. The kid he's referring to, I think, is our new buddy. One head spits fire and the other spits frost. So maybe that means that... What's his name again? Ashton, that's it. Maybe Ashton will get some kind of special elemental attacks or something. Well, it seems like Ashton's kind of done that and taken on 2 new friends. You could say he's become quite attached to the dragon, but so there you go. That's their new problem, getting rid of all those fighting men from drinking. Anyway, I was on my way to go back to the Arlia, I think it's called, the first town, and you get a little conversation. So I thought, well, you guys would have missed out on this. Which if you played the game you'd have seen it, so I thought it was a big good thing to show you. Basically they talk about how they're going to get rid of these dragons. Dragons are putting their input in there. But we don't speak dragon. So Ashton is the original Dragonborn. Yeah, so he's got a kind of telepathic link with them, or he understands them with the fusion. Cute. Yeah, you can get all the girls with 3 heads. Popping out eyes. Yeah, they're cute and all, but would you want them stuck to your back for all of eternity? Names? I'll be giving them colours next. I suppose I didn't have to worry about them running away though. The only downside is they were dragons without wings. If they'd have had wings, it'd have probably been a lot cooler, a lot better for him to deal with. He'd have been able to fly around and stuff. Aruran. I don't even know. Gayoro, is that? I don't know. I don't know how to pronounce those. Don't get on the bad side, Claude. Should be running off with another sword fighter again. Look into some books. Just go to the Dragon Possession section of your local library. Well, Mars is on the way to going to Hurley, so I suppose it's worth a shot. And I did say in Lacour that there's a lot of books there as well. There's a lot of scholars. There's a scholar town or city or something. So I suppose we'll do that. And we haven't actually done the private action for that bit, but I'm going to go back to Alia first, purely to see if there's a new private action before we get underway.
We can win this.
And these guys are toast. Oh yeah, I'm also going to change my formation.
Looks like we won.
And Ashton taking care of business there with the new swords. Is that some kind of dual wielding Jedi Master there? Let's just see. I don't know if there is anything new. They're saying the same. Yeah, we know that. Right, let's see. Yeah, we know that as well, old man. Let's see if someone's... You could be praying for a cure. Right, cleansing your soul. That's from the power of love. There's no wrong way, but if Frankie goes to Hollywood. Well, I've not found anyone yet, so I don't think there'll be a private action here. There's lovebirds. Oh, we know that. No one's here. Maybe they're all in the other part of the town. I think we've already done the private action here though. I think it was when you bought Rain or something. Oh, here we go. Yeah, there's only so much to do here. Darling. I don't really like her kind of lovey way of speaking. Ah! It's a good luck charm, eh? Nothing but bones left. So she's a man-eater, literally. I wonder what's the best thing to do. it sounds like it could be a cool item, and we don't want to be rude. We'll accept it. Oh, a younger brother? You've not just friend zoned us, you've younger brother zoned us. That's a whole different level of zoned. So, some mystery jewellery. Is it under equipment? I don't know if it's under equipment or whether it'll just be in the items on it. It'll need to be identified. I'm gathering. Yep. With a little bit of which I don't think we've got identified just yet. Let me just... Oh, I've only got Claude on it. I've also going to tweak my formations as well. Well, those two are fighting. What's that all about? What are you talking about? Do you not like him or something, Claude? You're never very positive when you speak to Ashton. Why do you think he's unhappy? He's got two dragons fighting over his head. These guys are begging me to buy them bargain helmets, and they won't take no for an answer. That sort of reminds me of my little girl. She's always she bugs me for things whenever I go to the shop. They say the items are important not only to the demon dragons themselves, but also to me. So just how much is the helmet? They say they cost 5,000 full. That's a lot of money. Well, we can always make money. I am going to be grinding in a bit, so that'll give me all the more incentive, I mean, to go and do that. So let's buy them. Yeah, see? Shield Dragon Brothers. We'll buy the damn helmet. That helmet could be useful anyway, stop some dribbling on your head. Well, you better be worth it. Salamander helmet acquired. But that costs us a whole lot of moolah, so it better be worth it. Can't equip it anyway. Is that going to be something that'll turn up under equipment? No. It might just turn up for him. I don't think there'll be anything new. It'll all be really bad stuff on it. I'll buy a few extra aqua berries in as well. It's okay, my friend. Gotta help everybody out. Oh, we've already seen just a little bit of damage to what was that town? Click? No, they're not saying anything new. I'll go and see. I think we're ending up in our own house. I'll just take a little. No, he's saying the same thing. Just go and see if there's anything new to say to Raina. We did have a little convo with her before on one of the other videos, so I'm doubting there'll be anything new. Yeah, it was just those two. Well, we got a nice little bit of an action with both of those two, and we got a new item out of both of them as well. One of them a lot more expensive than the other, but on the whole, it was definitely worth it to come back to this town. And while I'm here, I might as well sort out the formation here. We'll put Ashton up here and change the formation to, I think, which one was it? Square shift. So we've got the two. And we're thinking this one because we've got the two sword fighters in front, which with some of those it's not particularly the case, and that one they're a bit too far apart really. With square shifted, there's not that much of a gap. So I think that's the only one apart from the escape one. Or the upper caution or the lower caution might be well used as well. I suppose it just depends on... It just really depends on what kind of enemies you're fighting and where they usually appear. But I'm thinking this one will be better.
Oh, it's just them.
We can win this.
No, let's not let him get all the action.
Fireball!
Wisely, at least Celine's using a lesser magical powers there. And we're going to go ahead and see if there's another private action here, and then I'll probably decide to go ahead and do... I'll see if there's anything new here, and if that's not the case, then I'll be doing some grinding. Decide what I'm going to do next in the game, and that'll be the next video. I don't think there's anybody in here. There are some people staying at the inn. That guy's just a traveller, and that guy's a tourist. Well, we don't need to heal up, so there's no point using that now. And there's Celine. That's interesting to know. I think you've got an option to buy some jewellery. And I hope it's not expensive because we don't really have any money. So I'm wondering whether to save this or not. Because you might only get one shot at that. So I think I'll go and save that actually, just in case she's after some jewellery and it's quite expensive jewellery. What? What kind of discussion makes you think about a barrel? That's the big thing. That's a private action from him. Right, well, I guess I'm going to go and sell some things. Try and get some money back. I mean, we could sell the baby rabbit risotto, but it does heal quite a bit. Oh, there's a golden earring. Oh. Didn't mean to do that. No, I can't find it. We did have some smelling salts. Oh. We got 51. Oh no, I think is it 51 that it sells for? Yeah, 51 it sells for. And it tells you up there that where it says inventory. That's what the how many you've got. Yeah, we only got one smelling salt. That's why I didn't want to waste it in the cave. We'll go ahead and sell one of those. I'm not selling the other one just in case we come up against some fire enemies. We've got a round shield. The boots we don't need anymore. Twin swords. Got the salamander helmet. I think that's it. We'll settle up with that. Well, I'm going to take the plunge. If not, I'll have to come all the way back and do it again. Is there anything you want? It's only 200. We'll buy it for Claude knows how to treat the ladies. I think depending on the answer you use, it shapes how the relationship between Claude and Rainer goes. I think if you choose to buy it, it becomes more of a... It puts up the romantic feelings. Look at that. Double points for Claude. He was listening when you were talking. They're friends? You spent all that money and then you just friends on her. But we got a pendant, we got a leaf pendant out of it. I think it makes that's more of a romantic gesture. But that's it. We got nothing else to talk about. But we did get a pendant out of it, and we improved our relationship with Rainer as well. Yes, another way. And I'm gonna go ahead and save it right here. First of all though, let's see what that actually does. We'll let her wear the leaf pendant. A wooden pendant in the shape of a leaf that carries the thoughts of a certain person and will always protect its wearer. Yeah, it puts her avoidance down, but it puts her armor rating up and her luck up, so we'll go ahead and give her that. Now he's got a fame helm. Ah, that helmet must be, yeah, salamander helmet. It must be an accessory. It does pretty well actually. It puts the avoidance up 10 and puts the armor rating up by 12, so a really good item to have actually that. So things are going good guns. We've now got a pretty well equipped character in Ashton. He's joined the fold now and he's fully equipped up to the level of everybody else. Rainer's a little bit behind everyone else, so that's probably why I'm going to go ahead and do a bit of grinding in that the mines again, which is something I'll do off camera because it's not going to be especially entertaining to you guys to watch me just fight the same enemies over and over again. So I'll probably cut off my video right now at this point, and next time I'll go to Cross, see if there's another private action there for our new boy Ashton, and that'll be in the next video though. So thanks a lot guys for joining in with me in this adventure, and I look forward to you joining me next time. See you later guys.